Welcome to the Mindstorm Productions podcast with your hosts, Mindstorm and Auntie Ange.
Hello everybody, Mindstorm here.
And Auntie Ange, hello.
We've got our little doggies with us as well.
You see them? They pestered and pestered to be picked up. So they are now being... Don't lick me.
How's everybody doing today?
How's everybody had a good week? Can you see him looking? Look.
Star's just licking the poor guy.
Now she's attacking my Viking arms.
I've done a slight bit of rearranging on the layout. So below is where the number is for the latest stuff. Over here is where all the social media and websites are. And over here is the chat. So now you guys can actually see your chat on the side. So, you know, it makes it easier for people to understand what we're saying. So, like, whether you're messaging us through Twitch or Facebook or YouTube, yeah, I think they're the three places. It'll all come up here on this one chat, and then we can all see your messages together.
That's cool. So I'm getting distracted with these licking each other. Oh, bless them. We have had great fun. Stand up a minute. Show them what you're sitting on.
All right, so a fun little story.
I can't get it like a plantain.
I've gone and broke my butt, so I'm kind of sitting on an inflatable at the moment.
One of them you sat on and it's gone down.
Yeah.
And the problem is, when we tried to inflate it, because we've done this, I don't know if you can see the big tyre. We did that one first.
Yeah,
that's
got that
behind
in the
us.
background.
And I said it's too big for his bum. And so we had to...
Test it.
Not that. When we were getting it to work.
Trying to inflate it. Oh, because
because the little nozzle...
We didn't have the nozzle for it, so we had to get...
The smaller nozzle's missing.
Yeah.
We got the big nozzle, but
so
can't find the smaller nozzle.
So we had to get a straw and kind of shove it through both ends and hope for the best.
Yeah, and it worked.
It kind of worked.
Whose idea was that?
Your idea.
You know. I might put that on my Auntie Ange's useful tip. No, life hacks, it's life hacks
now, yeah, because it's
the
modern name.
Yes, life hacks.
Yeah,
life
so
coaching.
Basically broke my butt on my desk chair because I don't know why, but my desk chair is very hard and flat for some reason. So I bought some specific foam to put on top. I did 2 layers just to be sure. Spent ages doing that. It was comfy for a little bit at first, and then all of a sudden the foam has gone flat, so my butt started hurting.
Because you've got a big, fat, heavy butt.
Very funny. So, and because it's been...
You know that boat thing where you got the bum come in? You know that kiddies cartoon? Got the big hippo with the big bum swaying.
Oh, I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky.
That's your bum.
So, and because I sit on my desk quite a lot for long periods of time, my butt just got sore from sitting for too long, and
I said we should use a ring, and then you pulled out that one,
the big one.
Doesn't sound nice.
I didn't see.
And then I was thinking of the smaller one, but I think we've got a hole in that one, which I can't grab hold of because.
I think it's got little legs on it as well, so it kind of sticks down.
Well, it is a cow one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I got it all when you lot were Katie was a baby and that years ago. Because I'm not saying how old she is. It's my age away. Getting old. Oh! Got me mouth.
Oh.
So, so the cow one is deflating.
Unfortunately.
So now you're on the other one.
Yeah. I haven't even.
It's my idea.
I haven't even been on it.
Yeah, well, if it's got
I've
a
been
small
just sitting on
puncture
this one.
somewhere, it will go, won't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't inflate it
I
up
should
long
probably move
enough.
the cursor out of the way. There we go.
Hey, you got everything up and running? Because knowing you do something wrong.
Yeah. You know what?
We had the mics, we had this.
I should hope so.
You're streaming it. You're not.
Yeah. No, I am. I
Did
had a
you see
mild
his face?
panic.
Did you see the panic in it?
Mild panic.
Well, we do, don't we? Every time we do something,
Something goes wrong. Every time.
And I had a few people telling me how much they enjoyed last week with me ranting, and the dogs were fighting in the background. Everybody thinks the animals are a bit more funny. Now, I was going to get a star guest on this week.
We're on.
Because of Smokey, my grey cat. And I was going to tell you a story about him, but he's suddenly gone disappearing again. Because if you heard him at the end of podcast 13, he had a lovely accident in my son's bedroom, weeing on his electrics. And
was that last week?
no, that's pod 13.
Oh, that's 13.
Yeah. And I was going to show you all the chaos, the corporate of the chaos of it all. And then the 14th one, I happened to mention that I haven't seen him.
Yes.
Because Saturday, I took the dogs for a walk because it's very windy. So as you can see, you've got to be careful because they blow off. You know, walking along and the dogs are flying in the air.
Yeah, like little kites.
Yeah.
How high can you go?
And it's extremely windy where I am.
Yeah, Smokes, just a bit of context, whenever we walk the dogs, our cat Smokey likes to join us as well.
Yeah, so Smokey comes and joins us. So I said to him, he's sitting by the front door, I said, look, I'm walking the dogs, do you want to come and join us? And he kind of looked at me, I said, well, I'm not coming back to open the door for you, so wait a minute. Next minute, you know, he starts to follow me. And I'm walking, because I've gone on a different route this time, and I turn around and notice he'd gone missing. So I thought he's nipped into somebody's garden to do his you-know-what's in the garden.
As cats would do.
So later in Saturday evening, I'm like, I haven't seen the cat, because I've been giving him raw turkey mince or chicken mince raw, because that's his little treat at the moment, to help him put all his weight back on. Oh, look, he's snuggling into me. And, come on, snuggling. You don't snuggle in often enough. And then, so I thought, and his medicine. So I thought there's no sign of him. Sunday I woke up and thought, well, no sign of the cat because I didn't have him meowing outside my bedroom door. Well, window from outside. And then I mentioned on the podcast that I haven't seen him. So Monday morning, chinwag to my sister, I got off the phone to her. I went looking for him because I thought, gosh, I hope he hasn't died in somebody's bush. I went through this road that I went.
He's quite
how
old. Would you say the
cat's about 13. He's 13, born in 2007. April Easter babies. And then I went walking with, and I looked, and then next I asked my neighbour if she's seen him, and then next week, no, somebody put on Facebook that they took him to the vets.
A stray female cat.
Yeah, female. That's a bit of an insult to the male.
Stray female cat in it, and they took him straight to the vets.
Instead of posting that first,
saying found you.
So he hasn't had his medicine for like 20, no,
yeah.
20,
so,
just over 42 hours, isn't it? 24 hours, just over.
Like, a point I've been trying to make a few times is don't look. Not all cats you come across are stray. I like if
it
you're.
doesn't matter if you feed them though, does it? But don't assume they're stray.
It does kind of make them come to you more though. That's the thing. I mean, maybe the odd treat or something, I suppose. But the thing is, like, if you're in an area where there's lots of stray cats, then sure, look after the animals because. Yeah, but if you're somewhere like a normal neighbourhood and there's families everywhere and you're just seeing a cat roam about, don't lure it into your house. Don't try to take it. It could be somebody else's cat. So if you're not certain, don't take the cat.
Yeah, but cats find homes as well. Like Spokes did.
I know. He did that, but that's just because somebody fed him extra. Like.
He had about 3 different houses now.
Yeah,
he had 3 different.
Slut.
He's a what?
Slut.
Yeah, he did though. You're not stupid. You're not stupid, are you? No, you're not. Well, you doggies are. But the cats aren't.
And like, yeah, you can say put a collar on them, but here's the thing.
People take them off.
Yeah, well, yeah. Like
cats can take them off
I'm pretty sure
themselves.
Spooks had his collar when he was being taken as well.
There you go. You've had a bit of force.
Auntie
yeah.
Ange. Pretty sure Spooks still had his
he
collar when he.
did.
Yeah,
he did.
So people aren't going to care. They're going to take the cat in regardless. Apparently, cats can be prone to strangling themselves because they squeeze themselves.
When they climb trees, you see, the
that
collar gets
that as
caught.
well. Also, going in small spaces, they'll probably get it hooked. So even if you have a breakaway one, it comes off. And our cats, with enough determination, get themselves out of the collars anyway. So
yeah. Well, there was actually a time when Garfield, I had to get him sparkly.
Oh yeah, because he loved collars.
And I walked in the house one day and I noticed he ran downstairs with one of the girls' sparkly headbands on, and shut out the house. How the heck did he get hold of the girl's sparkly hairband and wrapped it round his neck? I don't know. But I can always remember him shooting out the house, and I'm trying to go up the garden path chasing him to get hold of the flaming hairband, because it wasn't a cheap one. It's one of the expensive, it's one of them where you pay for that extra because it's sparkly and for parties and weddings and stuff. And it's
One of the things people say about getting it chipped, it's like if somebody wants to take.
Don't check the chips anyway.
Yeah, and if
I took somebody's cat and I took it to the vet ain't going to go there with a wand and go, this cat doesn't belong to you.
They're just going to get on.
They're just going to go on looking after the cat.
And the thing is, if somebody wants a free cat, whether it's chipped or not, they're going to take it.
Mm.
And like if our cats have left, we're not going to fight. There's just no point.
Oh, I'm not arguing over a cat because I brought Spooks home and then he went again anyway.
Yeah,
so
he refused to stay. We tried taking him back and he refused to stay. So
it was pointless.
And also, we can't just suddenly lock them in. Like, they're over 10 years old. Like, I've had people saying, "Oh, you should lock the cats in the house." Like, no.
No, because they trash your house to go out for free.
Yeah, sure, if you have an indoor cat, you have an indoor cat. But ours were just not. Just like any other cat. And, yeah, Spooks was causing a lot of havoc because he wanted to go out.
Oh, they
Didn't
do.
he, when we tried taking him back?
Princess did. When she had her operated on and she wanted to go out and I wouldn't let her go. Sorry, I'm looking for my dog. I wouldn't let her go out, and so she weed at one end of the sofa right to the other end of my sofa. My old one, not this one I got. And she completely weed on it. So she went out.
And our cats do their business outside, so like we're not going to suddenly change that, and we don't want to keep getting litter all the time, do we?
Yeah, they like roaming.
Yeah,
the cat's
like
supposed
roaming.
to roam. It's different if you live on a real busy
Honestly, the
estate.
douchebags.
Yeah, but if you live on an area where it's loads of cars and stuff like that, and they're loonies on the road, then
yeah,
that's
sure,
different.
keep them safe and indoors. But like we're
A
like
nice, quiet
in our old
spot.
address, we were in a cul-de-sac, so they were fine as they were. And then this new address, like cars don't really come round here, and
Well, we've still got the building work going on, haven't we?
we've still got the building work going on. But like even then, the cats just kind of mind their own business, and they don't go too far.
No. Bless them. Well, that's about cats.
Yeah, there's
so I was
more
going
cats.
to show you Smokey.
But he's
Who
disappeared
went missing
again.
and he's gone.
We should probably check
But he's not
Facebook to
got-
see if somebody's put him up again.
No, he's
Stray
outside,
cat.
wouldn't he? Because the weather's nicer today, so he's going to be outside, isn't it? Because he loves sunbathing in the sun.
Yeah.
Saying that, though, when it was raining the other day, he was hiding under the garden table. And I asked him if he's coming in, and he just gave me the filthiest look going to say, no. Are you coming in because it's starting to rain? No. So that was quite funny.
Cats.
Anyway, skinny women. You know, wealthy, rich women. 'Cause I got talking to somebody the other day. And we were on about skinny women,
Okay.
right? Rich, wealthy, who can have top chefs cooking in the fantastic meals going. Right? This
Okay.
is heartbreaking. And they eat a salad. Why eat a salad? You got the top chef in that restaurant, can cook you anything you would like, and you pick a salad. Would I do that? No. If I had the money. So I'm going to suggest this. If you want to go to a restaurant, but you want to keep your slimness, just invite me. I'll eat the nice food. I don't have a problem eating the food. Keeping the weight off, yes. But I only live once. I don't mind a top chef cooking me a fantastic meal. I will polish that plate off.
You're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah. Or they do that after eating.
That ruins the teeth.
It ruins everything.
That erodes.
It ruins your organs,
Yeah.
your teeth, your stomach, because you bring an acid back up. Yeah, but why
So-
would you do it? If the bloke doesn't like the way you look, zip him. If the medias want to bitch about him, enjoy it, because I'll only bitch about somebody else, so you might as well have the
Later on,
limelight.
yeah, you get like a month of probably like a
You
couple
know
of weeks
what?
of attention and then gone.
Yeah.
I tell you
Ignore
what,
'em.
if I had the money, I'd probably like try and target people who used to work at McDonald's. Be like, make me the burger. I want the I want a triple quarter pounder.
Oh yeah, what is it? Come back out? Is it
The
come
double
back...
quarter pounder's back, and I've been.
Oh
been
yeah!
Like,
As soon as he heard that was back,
it's
he
like,
walked
I want to
straight
go
in the
McDonald's.
house. He says, "I need to go McDonald's. They've got the
The double quarter pounder.
it's back." And
I'm
I
just
went, you
hoping-
know what? You're in luck because everything's half price. You can go tomorrow.
I'm just hoping it's here to stay, because I think I've seen the sign say it's
Hey,
here to
at
stay.
McDonald's, listen to this voice. I hope it's here to stay.
You know what they
Come
say?
on,
The
McDonald's.
customer's always right. Because it turns out people are pointing out that the term "customer's always right" is to refer to if a customer is interested in this, you should try and sell that to them. It's like, but customers mistook that as whatever I say goes. When it is meant to refer to if, let's say, I like the double quarter pounder.
And
right?
I like the Christmas mince and custard pies, which they've stopped
so
doing.
like
and
that's
hold on, let me finish. Even though I interrupted you, but I'm allowed. So when they're Christmas, they do that at Christmas. I'm like, oh, thank you, McDonald's. It feels like Christmas.
Yeah, that's what the customer's always right is meant to refer to. Like, if a customer's interested in a certain thing, that's what you should sell to them. But people mistook that as, oh, but I'm always right. That's, yeah.
If it were
But
Blake
anyway,
that
yeah.
said to me, I'm always right, I'd just turn around and say no.
Double quarter pound all the time.
No, I like the mince and custard
How
pie
about
at
both?
Christmas. Yeah, I don't mind as long as they bring that
Both?
back out at Christmas.
Both
Actually,
is
my
good.
nephew's a manager at McDonald's, and when I realised that they weren't doing the mince custard pie, I let it go because one of them at McDonald's turned around and said, no, we only do it every other year. So the other year, I was looking forward to it. Didn't do it. I didn't half moan at my nephew. Even though he's in Stoke-on-Trent, working in, I think it's Trentham if you want to go and give him a bit of earache. Tony! Yeah, I was not happy that they didn't do the mince and custard pie. I love it. I love the crustiness of it. I love biting into it. I love the bit of the sweetness. I love that, it's getting to be Christmassy and the excitement of it all. Because I don't like celebrating Christmas until the 1st of December. Don't get me wrong, I go Christmas shopping.
I think any normal person would do that.
I go Christmas shopping and get little bits because I like my bargains, and I think that's why I can buy quite a few people Christmas presents, because I get a few bits before Christmas. But Christmas itself, I think on the 1st of December, lights should go on, Christmas carols should start, the movies should start, but anything before then is a no-go. I think from October all the way to the 1st of December should be all going on about Halloween stuff and spooky stories and stuff like that, and then poof, you've got Christmas. So from the 31st of October to the 1st of December should be all spooky stuff, and then 1st of December, bang, all the lights and everything goes on.
If you ever want the in-between, just watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, that's
Watch
what
that.
I mean.
Watch that in November.
Yeah, well, you can get away with it, can't you, with that one? Things like that, yeah. But I do, I honestly, and then Christmas songs should go on in the shops. I hate it when you've got to think about the people that work in the shops.
They got to
Because-
tolerate it.
Yeah, when I worked in retail shops and the Christmas songs are still going, and I'm like, oh my God, you know how many times I've heard this record today? So, no Christmas until the 1st of December. Then you should celebrate it. Anyway, back to skinny bees. You know, if you're one of these women that has the money to go to an expensive restaurant but don't enjoy it, please send me it. Send me the money
invite-
so I can go. Or invite me. I don't mind. I can soon have you in stitches.
Send us money. I'm not stopping you with that. We've got a Patreon link just over here. So I mean,
No, I don't mind going to the restaurant. I don't mind going to the expensive restaurants. I don't mind them treating me. I'll soon have them in stitches within 10 minutes of my company.
yeah, you make them laugh so much they'll lose the weight anyway.
Yeah. Well, they do say, don't they, laughing.
That's
Have
what
a
you
moan
do
about
too.
your boyfriend, ditch.
Oh,
doing right?
Liam.
Oh, hello, Liam.
How you doing,
all
Liam?
right? But, yeah. And the other one I've wrote down is Slimming World. Oh, I do love Slimming World. Or Weight Watchers, or anything like that. The groups together. And the reason why I've got to say this is I clean a hall and they have the Slimmers in. And it cracks me up. And the reason why it cracks me up, I've got to be careful because I need to talk and not laugh, is I always know when they've been in because there's crumbs on the floor. There are chocolate crumbs or biscuit crumbs all on the floor where they sit. And then you look in the bin to empty it and there's a Slimming World chocolate bars. And it just cracks me up. You go on these diets to buy this stuff. I'm sorry, it just tickles me every time I go in. Because I go in and then I go, oh, the Slimmers have been in today.
Can tell the Slimmers are in because of all the food.
And it defeats the object, doesn't it? I open up the bin and there's the but I can't do it now. Before the lockdown, I should have kept one of the boxes and gone, see, this is always guaranteed to be in the bin every week. But because we're still on lockdown and the hasn't opened up yet, it's not like they're not in the bin. Well, I wish I kept it now beforehand because I go every week. This box is in the bin. It just cracks me up. The crumbs I have had when people come in and out, they go, "There's loads of crumbs here." I go, "Yeah, the Slimmers have been in."
Oh my god!
It's something so stupid. You know, to me, I just see it as a get together to have a chocolate bar and a drink and a catch up and see what weight you've gained. It's like Little Britain moment, isn't it?
Yeah. I like that bit when the character she goes behind that the thing and like the sausages go.
I know. It's true. They just
fatties.
No, but it just makes me laugh though. I go in, you know, you're fed up with one and you go, "Oh, Slimmers have been in today." It's just great. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I just find the little things so amusing that I can joke about.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yes.
As people on the internet say, they go, "Sorry, not sorry."
Yeah, I just find these simple things amusing. I really do. And also, oh bless, I went to this one person's house and he's such an old man. He's really adorable. He's moved into the area. And I'm helping him out. And of course, when you move, some people have just dumped bedding, towels. So I've gone and knitted up his drawers, which is great because that will go on the Auntie Ange life hacks. I'm going to, I got it, who did it? My friend pointed this woman out, Wu, I think it's something, I can't think her name is. She's Chinese or Japanese, and she's one of these that goes, "Oh, love it, keep it. Oh,
I forgot her name, but yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. She's quite known actually.
Yeah, she's lovely. But I liked her drawer idea because everything else I do anyway. But I did like the way she did the drawers because I do it with our t-shirts now. Instead of stacking them up like that.
You do it sideways. Yeah, I noticed
which is a lot much better. So I've gone in his drawer and I've put them all neat. So one side of his drawer has got all flat sheets.
It's good because you can see all the colours.
The middle one has got pillowcases. And the end one has got all his fitted sheets.
Thought he was falling asleep while sitting there like this.
But I also put my pillowcases. And no, if you've got two pillowcases, if you've got a double or single, or I tend to put a matching pillow with your quilt cover, and then you've got a plain one, haven't you? So I always put a plain pillowcase, folded up quilt cover, and then I put it in the patterned pillowcase, all wrapped up, don't I? So you know that is your bedding.
Yeah.
So I do that. So when because when you go in your cupboard,
so you put all the bedding in a pillowcase where it's all together.
Yeah. So what's that? Strong
Engineer 31.
Ooh.
I don't understand.
Which one don't I understand?
I don't get the message.
Oh, so what I do? It could be talking about me and my pillowcases and my pillows. Eh? So what I do then is all your bedding is all in one place and it's kept safe. So when you come to make your bed, you're not going like this, looking for your pillows, looking for your thingies, looking for your... Because I put your fitted sheets in there as well, don't I? And your fitted sheets in, you come in, fold it up, and in the cupboard it goes. Should do the actions again. And the weather's like this.
Speaking of weathers like that, I tried to put a green screen up the other day and it didn't work out. So
Yeah,
I have
but
to
then
hang it from the ceiling.
I was in a debate, when because I said the animals are quite funny.
Yeah,
while
no,
we're
I'd leave them
thing.
on for the podcast. What about for streaming when playing games? Like, we don't need the background.
Yeah. But they've behaved themselves today. They were scrapping last week.
Okay.
So anyway, so that's what I do with the bed-ins.
Fair enough.
That's organised time.
Another subject, because we were mentioning about education. And I saw this meme on the internet. The memes.
Yeah. Does everybody
And-
get memes? I love the memes.
Okay,
I tend to laugh.
so this, I forgot to put it up on the screen, but this meme says, once when I was 9, my teacher told me to write the most beautiful love story I could imagine. And I wrote a story about a shark and a horse who fell in love, and the horse jumped into the sea to be with the shark, but it drowned and died, and the shark was so sad that it also died. The teacher called my parents. And then,
What
and then it
did I
goes,
say?
yeah, Auntie Ange then came up and said, that's just like Romeo and Juliet. And yeah, it is. It's basically
But
like,
they're just using animals instead
yeah.
of human race.
And the thing is, like, the teachers called the parents, which basically means the teachers punished the kid or complained about the kid or concerned about the kid. And it's like, but this is the sort of stuff we're teaching them anyway with Shakespeare. So, like,
They just used animals
Yeah.
differently. And that, or if they watch a soap on the TV, a soap program, and they see a loved one dying, and that all he's done is turned a love story into animals. And I thought that was quite lovely, didn't I? When you read it to me, I thought, oh, that's so sweet, so Romeo and Juliet.
and
Just
then
the same, the teacher didn't get that.
yeah, and the teacher just instant.
Yeah, and you were like, yeah, that's right. It is the Romeo and Juliet scenario.
Because, like, even before thinking of the Romeo and Juliet scenario, like, I still thought, like, that was a bit of an overreaction from the teacher.
Yeah, phoning up over, yeah. I think because they died, but that's love, isn't it?
I mean, we're kind of taught that quite early in school anyway.
Yeah, but it's like different cultures, though, isn't it? Different culture, like a Hindi couldn't go out with a Roman Catholic and stuff like that. You know, it's the way it was back in them days a bit. I mean, thank goodness we've modernised and gone forwards and open-minded.
Oh, the way people are going, we're falling backwards again.
I know. Oh, dear. Poor Blue's doing something. Running around.
Go on, Blue. Go on,
Go on
Blue.
the bed, then.
Go on, then.
But,
He usually... There we go.
hello. Yes, you. What are you up to? Thank goodness they're small. I don't think I could cope with a big animal, even though I love Labradors. Labradors are my favourite of all. You can roll on them and hug them and everything a Labrador. Because I've got past the stage of having big dogs. Or wanting big dogs.
Ah.
It's the thought of picking up the poo. Especially when it's bigger than my hand.
Oh. Why
Yeah,
would you
that's
do
not
that?
very... Well, it's true, isn't it? A big hand, like I pick it up and it'll all fall on the floor and it'll be like... I need about 4 bags to pick up one piece of dollop. Well, it's true though, isn't it? Callum makes me laugh. He wants a big dog. He wants
Does
a
he?
German Shepherd.
Oh.
I said, yeah, till you'll pick up the poo and then you soon change your mind. Human-sized dollop. Oh, dear. I mean, I had to go in the garden today because it's been raining, so I haven't gone out while the rain's there, and I've done it all up, sorted the cat, because I've got the back of the shed is a room where I let Smokey do his business, so he doesn't go in my plants. So I had a bit of a shitty time for about 10 minutes picking up poo. What have you been up today? Oh, picking up poo, great. Oh, my life, exciting it is.
Starting to come to the end now. I've got about a minute left, I
Have we
suppose.
got a minute?
Yeah,
Oh,
so I
dear.
guess it's time to close it
I
up.
suppose I'll let you wrap your all your
Yeah,
sayings. Oh,
so-
don't forget to watch me. What did I play on Thursday? Oh, I did Crash Bandicoot.
Did Crash
didn't I?
Bandicoot again.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, you don't want to know.
Auntie Ange playing games, what is it, Thursdays?
Yeah,
Do Thursdays at 6 o'clock UK time.
I did Crash Bandicoot and I didn't do very well again. I'm still on that same level.
I've moved my streams to Saturday at 6 p.m. UK time.
Mhm. That's
So,
fitting with the Americans.
yeah, because the Americans are back at school.
Yeah.
The UK as well now, anyway. So don't forget, you can always chat to us on the side on future streams, and it'll all come up here, so then we can all enjoy the messages together. Check out our social medias at @_Mindstorm. That's for following me, my personal account, and at Auntie Ange Gaming to follow Auntie Ange. Don't forget to check out the website for more stuff. I've got to update that again. Although I got to fix the mobile layout. That's all over the place. The mobile layout is, and also support. Okay, and support me on patreon.com/Mindstorm Productions. It's all down below. So yeah, and leave us comments and messages and stuff like that, and we'll check them out. So
Yep. Might as well do something. Oh, and I'm still waiting for the comeback of King Arthur and the Stone. Do you believe
You're
it
gonna keep
actually
pestering
existed?
them until somebody
I
says
do.
something.
I want somebody to come back. Did he actually exist? But all the other stuff is a myth, or is it actually a myth? Because he was before King Arthur the Great. Anyway, I will. I'll ask again next week.
Okay, alrighty.
Okay then. Catch you next week.
Bye bye.
Toodaloo.